All right, boys, we are back. Today, we're going to be putting a player that can only shoot corner threes in the NBA. Yeah, you heard me, only corner threes. Klay Thompson, PJ Tucker, Ray Allen-esque. Is this player still going to be able to break some of the NBA three-point records and hopefully have a long-lasting career in the NBA? That's what we're going to find out. All right, man, if you guys are new to the channel, you already know what to do. Leave a like and subscribe. Let's just get straight into this one. So, right now, we have a player. I named him Happy Papa. Why not, boys? We might as well have a catchy player so we can remember his name. So, his name's Happy Papa. His nickname is the Waiter. I didn't give him that. He's a shooting guard, obviously because of Klay Thompson and Ray Allen. I decided to put him in the shooting guard position. And no secondary position because we don't want him handling the rock. We want that boy out there catching and shooting threes anytime, any side he gets. He's from Air Force College. I don't know where the hell that is, man. Maybe I'll give him proper college just so he actually plays and we see his stats in college. So we'll go ahead and give him like, I don't know, Arkansas State. I don't know. I'm not from America, bro. That sounds like a normal college to me. FIBA team, we'll give him Canada because fuck Shay. Everything else, it doesn't really matter about that. But let me go ahead and show you what I did. If you guys are new to the channel, you should know I've done multiple of these videos. We've done a player who can only pass the rock, a player who can only block shots. We did that one, the most recent video, and he was 5'4". So that was ridiculous. He was probably one of the worst players of all time. We did a player who can only shoot threes. So obviously this is a bit more specific, only corner threes. We did a player who could only, I don't even fucking know. You boys check it out. It shouldn't be my fucking role holding hands with you and making you check out my channel. Do it yourself. You're grown-ups. Anyway, what we have here, offense, obviously everything is down to 25 because that's the lowest you can get NBA 2K. Obviously three-point shot is 99 and we put ball handling 99 just because, you know, he's going to be so trash and just in case. But then again, we want him just catching and shooting threes. So maybe we'll put that down to 80. You know, we don't want him to be the greatest ball handler because I don't want him dancing with the ball. I want him just catching and shooting. So 80, pass obviously down, pass accuracy down, blah, blah, blah. You guys should know the gist of this. Everything down. Obviously shot IQ is up to 99 because we want him taking smart shots, not stupid shots. He's just going to, you know, jack up threes like Michael Porter Jr. You know what I mean? His vision obviously down because his passing's down. His hands, we want him to be able to catch the ball very efficiently. If you see Klay Thompson's beautiful three-point shooting, man, I could go on about Klay Thompson's shot form all day. Obviously, defense is down. We don't care about that. Speed, athleticism, everything is up. And that's going to be one of my next videos. We're going to put a player that is only athletic. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on that. And heck, why not hype this video up right now, boys? You know, get me popping. Anyway, athleticism all the way up, like I said. Durability, I don't know if this matters because we're going to turn injuries off anyway because he's going to be such a sorry-ass player. We don't want him getting injured too much, but we made that all the way 99. Mental state, blah, blah, blah. Everything down except obviously offensive consistency. We don't want him to be a good defensive player. And intangibles, someone did leave a comment telling me intangibles is to do with the overall rating. So we're going to give him intangibles of 72. I don't know what his potential is, man. I just set it to 73. I haven't checked. Every time I do these videos with you boys, I'm currently creating the player right now. So I don't even know what his overall rating is. We're going to set it to 73. Let's take a look at his hot zones. I have turned them all the way down. All you can see is obviously the corners, the left and right. So yeah, you guys get the gist of that. Oh, not yet. Badges, obviously inside scoring down. Obviously dead eye we have. So a hand in the face as an effective shot. Limitless range. To be fair, does he really need that? Because the corner is a corner. It's not like you're going to shoot from the NBA stands, are you? Maybe I'll turn that down to just Hall of Fame, just because. But we want him to be a very efficient shooter, but I don't think limitless range has got anything to do with shooting efficiently from the corner. Slipper off the ball, mini marksman, set shot specialist, obviously, shifty shooter, obviously. I don't know what happened to the older 2Ks when they had corner shooter specialist. I don't know why they removed that from NBA 2K, man. I saw some of the badges were way better in the older 2Ks. I don't know if you boys know about it. Obviously, playmaking, we left bailout out just in case, you know, he catches and shoots the ball and he thinks to himself, hey, that's a bad shot, so let me bail it out to someone else. Just to give him an insurance policy. Handles for days, we'll put that down to bronze. Diamond, we don't want him to pass. And pluckable, we live in a legend just so he doesn't get stripped. Yeah, pretty much everything else he doesn't really have. Anyway, boys, now for the moment of truth. Let's take a look at Happy Papa's, what is his name? Happy Papa? I just said I named him that, but I already forgot his fucking name. Happy Papa is rating. Let's take a look right now. And Happy Papa is a 74 overall rated player, which is quite decent, boys. He's definitely going to get some playing time. They have him as an explosive three-point shot hunter. Enough rambling, let's put him in a draft and see if he ends up getting picked. Alrighty, season is wrapped up. Victor Wembanyama is the MVP. 30, 13, and 4 for him. Very efficient as well. But anyway, it's not about him. Josh Giddey, 6th man of the year. Victor Wembanyama, obviously defensive player of the year. Blah, 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 blah. We don't give two answers. We'll stimulate and see who ends up winning the championship. And we got the Knicks beating Victor Wembanyama in this one, 4-1. So I guess NBA 2K also predicted it. Anyway, enough rambling, boys. I ramble a little too much, don't I? Let's go ahead and go to the prospect scouting and take a look at, you know, where Happy Pappy is predicted to go. So he's predicted to go 24th, 3rd, 12th, 10th, 2nd, 7th, 18th. Clearly, there's no consistent rankings for the boy. His ceiling is Danny Ainge, which is pretty great, man. He played for the Celtics, if I'm not mistaken. And his floor is Lonnie Walker, Lonnie Walker, are you kidding me? I don't know what happened to him, but I guess Lonnie Walker and bench. Anyway, let's take a look at his strengths. Easily one of the more agile players in the draft. I mean, obviously, his athleticism is above. All these videos that we're doing, athleticism is obviously going to be crazy. Outstanding vertical, should be able to provide rim protection. 6'7", what do you mean? Like, he's a fucking shooting guard as well. What are we talking about right here? Barry's the three, if you boys didn't know, with deadly accuracy on a consistent basis. That's what we like to see, man. That's what we like to see. Now, onto his weaknesses. Can't finish on the rare occasions he's able to penetrate. I mean, obviously, he can't drive to save his life. Never seems to be in the right place on defense. That's a good sign. We don't want this boy playing any sorts of defense. As you guys can see, his defense is rated F. Can't count on to strip the ball from the defender. We don't care, man. We don't care about all that. Take a look at his college stats. He is very efficient from the three-point line, 53%. He averaged 24 and 4. Ridiculous stats, to be honest, since he can't do anything out there. Heading to the draft lottery, let's see who gets the #1 pick. It's usually the same teams. Yeah, the Utah Jazz, Philadelphia 76ers, and the Portland Trailblazers. I don't think he's going top 3. He was predicted to go 20th or so. So, I mean, to be honest, we don't really know where he's going, but let's just head to the draft right now. Skip ahead, because we know he's not getting picked first. I don't think we see a Happy Pappy Lillard. What the fuck was that name? Okay, another trade. There's so many freaking trades. Noah Woods. We don't care. Abraham Baylor, we don't care. Eddie Paul, we don't care. Tommy Whitehead, we don't care. His head's not even white. Eddie A. McKinney, we don't care. Okay, another trade. Homer Cotton. These are some crazy ass names, bro. Gregor Edwards, Harold Kennedy? What are these names, bro? Ralph Tavis or something. Hugh Finley, decent name, I guess. And Happy Pappy. You couldn't write a better script. Go to a team where three-point shooting was its main DNA. I mean, obviously, I don't think Steph is going to be in the league anymore because I think he's retired. And Clay, he's not there anymore. But we got Happy Pappy to rejuvenate the Golden State Warriors and bring back winning basket. Why am I fucking capping? He's not going to do that. Take a look at this. One of the skills they test at the combine is a player's ability to hit the NBA distance 3. Happy Pappy bested every single player by hitting the most NBA threes. His limitless range should make him an instant fan favorite for the Warriors. I mean, that is perfect, man. Like I did say, he's a perfect fit. So let's sim to the end. And I guess they predicted him to go pretty decently. And wow. Dante Cartwright is an 82 overall rated player, but to be fair, he's 23 years old. He's quite old coming into the draft. It's quite a few old players, to be honest. But anyway, let's go start his career. Alrighty, boys, taking a look at the squad for year #1. Stephen Curry is still in the league, so that's great to have a mentor in Steph Curry, the greatest three-point shooter. Happy Pappy has got to feel great about this, man. He's already starting. All I did was add a few more minutes for him. So clearly, Steve Kerr knows to put this boy on because he's the Klay Thompson regen. Well, except this boy cannot play any sort of defense like Prime Klay could. But yeah, we got Steph Curry, Happy Pappy, Moody, Draymond Green is still there, trash ass. Kristaps Porzingis also there at the starting center. And Brandon Podziemski coming off the bench. I made him the GOAT and he was one of the worst players of all time. So you guys should go ahead and check that video out. But anyway, let's go ahead, man. Let's sim the first 2 games of Happy Pappy's career. And unfortunately, we're mid. The first game, debut game for Happy Pappy. He puts up 33 points. And Chef Curry has less threes than him. Yeah, Happy Pappy is here to stay. Let's see whereabouts he's getting shot from, though. Because we told him, look, only in the corner. This is ridiculous, boys. That's what I like to see. In the second game against the Clippers, we ended up winning. What did Happy Pappy do? He was very inefficient, but he shot 8 of 29. That boy is out there letting it fly, and we will allow it. Year #1 is wrapped up. Cade is the MVP, and this fuckhead gave me trouble. He's giving me trouble in my series, my NBA player series. You should check that out. He's a fuckhead. Fuck Cade. 36, 5, and 8 for him. Good stats. And unfortunately, we did not win Rookie of the Year, man. It is Anders Wahlgren. 23 and 3. Very good stats for him. 50, 85, and 40. That is insane, man. He's a 79 overall rated player from Sweden, so he's doing his thing. Anyway, Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. Julian Strawther is the most improved player, so I don't care. I don't care what his stats were, man. This season, it was obviously Oklahoma City Thunder and Detroit Pistons, so they're pretty much going to be competing. How well did we go this season with Happy Pappy in the starting lineup? I'm pretty sure they took him off, boys, so it was quite annoying. I had to put him back on towards the end of the season. But we were 15 and 67, so we were trash. I think the reason why they took him off is because they changed coaches. So they changed from Steve Kerr to Terry Stotts. Anyway, taking a look at the player stats for Happy Pappy, he actually led the team in scoring, boys. 29 points a game, and he shot 42% from the field. But what did he shoot from three? 43, so he's more efficient from the three-point line. How many threes did he get? He's starting to shoot other shots, which I don't really like. But then again, you look at the majority of shots, how many threes did this boy make? Wait, what the hell? 778 threes. What the fuck are we doing? He's just shooting corner threes, and he made 778 three-pointers. Yeah, the league is cooked. The league is actually cooked, boys. What the hell, man? Like, how? We did a player who could only shoot three-pointers. He wasn't even making that many threes. I think his highest was like 600. This boy is down near making 800 threes a fucking season, and he's only started. He's a rookie. And Shea ends up winning against Jalen Brunson if he's still there. Guys, I'm so surprised. 778? I mean, just for that, he should be the rookie of the year, in my opinion. Right, man, season number 2 is wrapped up. Victor Wembanyama is the MVP instead of Cade Cunningham. 27, 12, and 4 for the boy. Very efficient as well, 55, basically 56, 85, and 42. Lambros Balidis, is he Greek? Look at me, boys, come on. He's Greek, and he's a rookie of the year, and he's in our team. Very good stats from him. 19, 9, and 1, but his efficiency is crap. It's out of this world. That tells me we also have Kyrie, by the way. What the fuck is going on? We're just getting a bunch of retired old players trying to play with Happy Pappy. I guess he has that type of gravity around him. Defensive player of the year, Victor Wembanyama. We don't care. Does Happy Pappy make a team? No, he doesn't. I'm surprised, man. I'm surprised because, you know, he's very good. I don't think team-wise is good. We might have to later on in this video put him in a winning team because I think he's going to be one of those players that need to be, you know, in a winning team. We are trash once again, 14th in the league. How well did Happy Pappy go himself? Though individually wise, okay, 26 points a game, a bit of a calm down season for him. I don't really like that, but you know, he's still very efficient from the three-point line, 43%. How many threes did he make this season? Wow. How many games did he play though? Let's just give him grace. How many games did he start? So, wait, what? That's Golden State. So how many games did he actually start? So he only played 55. Okay. So he's clearly going to on pace for 800 plus threes because he only played nearly half the season. So, you know, we don't really care too much. I don't know why the boys keep taking him off, man. We want Happy Pappy on. And we're pretty much going to leave him the Golden State Warriors for a little while because I don't think anyone's going to pick him up, are they? Or maybe, you know what? He's going to be a free agent, right? Let's just make sure he's not retiring. It's just, if he retires, man, okay. I don't think Happy Pappy's retiring, which is good. We'll just make sure we'll take his status right now. Happy Pappy, where is he? Because boys, we might have to make him bounce around the league, pause, but like, you know, jump into different NBA teams. His status is resigning with the Warriors, what I like to do, beneficial for both of us once the contract is up. This team is sorry, man. I don't know why he would want to be in the Warriors. Look at our best player is Kyrie Irving, 2 years. He's 36 years old. Then we got Jaden Ivey. Like, no, what I'm going to do right now, boy, every time his contract expires, I'm going to go here and select a random team. So we'll count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 76 is where we're going. Okay, man. Okay, we're going to let him walk and we're going to sign him with the 76. Alrighty, taking a look at the squad for year number 3. It is pretty top heavy. We've got Tyrese Maxey, a 90 overall right now. He's a starting point guard. Happy Pappy, 75 overall. We still got his tendencies and everything, just his corner threes and his attributes obviously there. VJ Edgecombe, starting small forward and 93 overall. Mitchell, power forward. And obviously this boy literally was the rookie of the year. And we've got to ahead and take his job. He's now on the bench. So you got to feel bad for the Swedish boy, man. We just came and took him. And obviously Joel Embiid is still here, but he's an old ass guy. So, you know, he's a 79 overall rated player. Anyway, first game for the new boy. Well, you know, what's about the first 2 games? We're going up against Cooper Flag and obviously Happy Pappy's old team. They're not going to really like it. And we end up winning against our old team, but losing against Cooper Flag because Cooper Flag is unstoppable. In this one, Happy Pappy drops a measly 24 points, but he had 8 threes. So he's doing his thing. Alpha of them, Stephen Castle and Cooper Flag. Okay, makes sense why we lost. Game number 2 against our old team, which fucking sucked. VJ Edgecombe did his thing, 41 and 15, 3 and 4. Joel Embiid, a 79 overall, still getting it done. Tyrese Maxey and Happy Pappy with only 7 threes, man. You know, I want more from you. I don't know if the coach is taking him off. We've tried to run plays just for him. Kenny Atkinson, don't fuck this up for me, please. I have to check literally halfway through the season so they don't screw this guy's numbers. All right, season number 3 is wrapped up. The Don ends up being the MVP. We barely see him in these simulations doing much really with his career, but 39 points a game is ridiculous. 6.5 boards and 8.6 assists. Very efficient as well. I don't know why Luka Doncic is always shooting darn near 40+%. Heck, even 45% in NBA 2K. It makes no sense. He's not that great of a shooter, but I guess he's streaky. Anyway, Bruno Jukic, where the fuck is he from? Croatia. He's the rookie of the year, 17, 3-3. Good stuff for him. And our boy is the 6th man of the year. Like I said, we took his job and he's on the bench right now. He's got to feel some type of way because he went from averaging 20+ points to 17. But hey, how well did we go this season? That's all we care about. I don't know if we made the playoffs because I barely used the 76ers. Happy fucking sucks, man. He sucks. I think he's literally going to be one of the worst players of all time. Just like Charles D. Riley. I think that was his name, Charles D. Riley, the guy who could only block shots. Let's take a look at what he did individually wise though. I think his scoring will probably go down because he's playing with, yeah. Well, he's a leading scorer, but he's playing with, a bunch of bona fide superstars. He averaged 24 points a game. Nothing else really. I mean, an assist. You're always going to get that. He's very efficient from 3 once again. How many threes did he make? 600. So, did he peak in his rookie season? Because he played all 82 games. Happy puppy, bro, please. I think we're going to have to throw him into a team that's actually, what the fuck? D Booker with 43 points a game. Okay, is he going to win? He averaged 40 in the finals. Get the fuck out of here with Devin Booker averaging 40 in the finals. Weak ass, lame ass, bro. We don't care about Devin Booker. Anyway, like I said, I think we're going to have to throw Happy Pappy into a bona fide superstar team for him to even sniff the finals or heck, even the playoffs because we haven't even got there yet. Season number 4 is wrapped up, boys. And guys, I was praying that he goes to a good team. And he actually ended up getting traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the MVP. So surely we're on for a good season. Anyway, Shai averaged 28, 3, and 8. Very efficient as well. So clearly Happy Pappy is not disrupting his efficiency because everyone knows Shai is very efficient. Anyway, Rick Delk is a rookie of the year. Good numbers for him. 15, 6, and 2. Efficient as well for a rookie. LaMelo Ball, always the 6th man every time in these simulations. I swear to God. Aaron Long, we don't care. We don't care. We want to see how well we're the first fucking seed, mate. Happy Pappy is in a winning dynasty team. Can he potentially, I think we're going to do that in this video, boys. We want him to get into the Hall of Fame. So we're going to artificially just keep moving him to one of the best teams of all time because he's lucky they traded for him. I don't know why. I don't know what the hell they saw in him, but we were 68 and 14. I'm not too sure if Happy Pappy's game does translate in the playoffs though. Individually wise, how well did Happy Pappy do? Because we know Shai Gilgeous-Alexander averaged darn near 30 and Happy Pappy joins the club. 28 points a game. Like I said, he got traded, man, and he is looking rejuvenated after leaving the Golden State Warriors and the Philadelphia 76ers. He's back to his scoring days, man, and he still shot efficiently 42% from the field. And how many threes did he make this season? He made 746 threes, boys. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Happy Pappy, where did he make it from though? Okay, good. A majority of them. Look, he only made freaking 6 of 15, 3 of 8, 5 of 11. So obviously NBA 2K is not going to listen to everything you say. But if you look at the side, 300 threes on each side of the floor, man. Yeah, he's the greatest corner shooter of all time. Anyway, like I said, we're excited. We're in the playoffs. We'll see how they're playing because who gives a rat's about that right now? Game number 1. We're going up against the Houston Rockets in game number 1. Nick Smith Jr., 82. Come on. Come on, bro. Shangoon. Come on, man. They were a playing team. We're using Simcast though for all these games because sure we're able to jump into a game or two, man. Like, I just want to see Happy Pappy go to work, man. In the 4th quarter, we actually might already jump in game number 1 because Happy Pappy's probably disrupting the offense. 5 minutes left. I think it's a bit too soon. I don't know if we're going to come. Okay, we're not fucking winning. Okay, 136 to 128. In game number 1 in the playoffs. So Happy Pappy, he drops 34 points. I don't like the boards and I don't like the assist. But hey, like I did say just previously before, 2K does not respect what you tell the players to do. 11 of 19 from the 3-point line. Shai chipped in with 27 and 13. Very efficient. We know Shai's efficient. 12 of 16. Jalen Williams with 19. Chet Holmgren doing his thing because Victor Wembanyama is nowhere to be seen. So hopefully we don't face Wemby, but hey, you don't ever know, man. Game number 2 was similar right through. Surely, boys, surely we can make a championship run. That would be very fucking impressive. And unfortunately, game number 2, we're in the 4th quarter right now, and it's looking like we actually might lose. Can we make some sort of push so I can jump in? Don't tell me we're going to lose the fucking Shangoon. I'm jumping in. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left. Hopefully Shea is able to fucking galvanize the troops. Alrighty, here we go. I can't see Happy Pappy. He doesn't really have a distinct look. I should probably change his hair color to like green or something. And good steal from Chat Holgram. Here we go. Who do you find in these situations? Who's that? Williams, catch, shoots. Does he connect? Unfortunately not. Happy Pappy was left wide open in the left-hand corner, but I guess that's on his spot, so they know that. Terrell, catch, puts up a wild shot. Never really going in, but the putback is right there, man. What the fuck? Shea, nice vision to Jameson. And just like that, 2-point lead. And we're in the bonus, so Shea, get to work in the free throws, man. He's Noel, working on Chat. I mean, fucking Jabari Smith. I don't know why the fuck I said Chat, but Jabari Smith cashes in that 3-pointer. He's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I don't know if Happy Pappy's on. I'm assuming he's number 9, but I'm not too sure. Shea, working. Who does he find? He goes all the way to the rack, puts up a wild layup, but it's Shea, man. He ends up getting it in. And he's only got 22 points tonight, so we need more from our superstar, really. Here's Smith Jr. dancing with the ball. Smith Jr. dancing on Shea. Smith Jr. still with us. Smith deciding what to do. Pass it to Terrell. Terrell to Jabari Smith. Jabari Smith to Noah. I think they're running a 3-point play. Jabari, that's not Jabari Smith, but that's, what's his name? Nailing something Smith, but he cashes in the 3-point line, which is fucking annoying. And Shea just keeps getting these good passes. Jameson nearly runs out of bounds. He needs to calm down, acting like a madman. Who does he find? He nearly got stripped once again. What kind of fucking play is this? Every time we go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder in the other side of the fucking court, we end up getting butt fucked. But when we're using Oklahoma City Thunder, they act like absolute tools, mate. Look at this, mate. We can't play any fucking ounce of defense. Where's the fucking defense when we're using Oklahoma City Thunder? We're down big, down by 7 in the 4th quarter. What is going on? Shea, get your ass to work, boy. Here we go. Shea, dancing, spinning. Shea decides what to do with it, going onto the rack, doesn't draw the foul, but it connects in the nice floater, down by 5. We need the boys to hurry up, play some sort of defense. We fucking let 3s just go in. The last, how many minutes we jumped in? I don't know, like a minute and a half. But anyway, here we go. Smith with the ball. Nice find to Noel. Noel just dunks it right there. What kind of defense are we playing? Honestly, Happy Puppy, I'm pretty sure he's number 9, is he? Because is he? Yeah, he's got fucking 32 points. And he has not got any fucking action when we're jumping in. What the fuck is going on? Shea, pass the ball to Happy Pappy. Jalen Williams with the ball, dancing. Oh! Okay, he connects. He connects. We're down by 5. I don't know if we're going to play some defense, though. We're going to have to intentionally foul. 31 seconds left. That's all because we fucking allowed 3 3-pointers, man. No sorts of defense. I thought this was the Oklahoma City Thunder, man. This pissed me off, man. This season pissed me off. Don't tell me we're going to lose to Shangoon, right? And Happy Pappy fouls, but can you blame him? Can you blame him? My lips are a bit dry, boys. Make sure you moisturize your lips. This is Cam Thomas, the fucking loser, man. I hate Cam Thomas. Trash ass boy. What is he going to do in the line? He better fucking miss one. Please, just miss one. First free throw. Second free throw for Cam Thomas. Now they fucking pass it to Happy Pappy. This team is so trash when we jump in. But when we're against them, we get absolutely humiliated. All right, man, let's see what kind of play they run. 27 seconds left. If we get a quick 3 here, I don't even know if there's still some chance, man. Happy Pappy's trying to get open, but they're passing it to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they do. Mid-range Jay, is he going to take it? Nope, he finds Sober. Sober with the ball. Finds Shea. Shea dancing. Unfortunate loss for us, boys. I don't know how we're losing to Shangoon and company. Literally Shangoon and friends. And Shangoon is trash. But we already know. Happy Pappy did his thing. 32 points. 9 of 22. He was just out there jacking up 3s because clearly Shea was not feeling it. I mean, he was because he was very efficient. But we don't care about efficiency in the playoffs. We want to fucking win, mate. Literally take the rock, be the man of the team, handle the rock, distribute it to the boys, and get everyone involved instead of letting a player who can only shoot corner 3s be the leading scorer. Like, what are we talking about? Don't tell me we're going to keep going down. What is going on, man? There's no way. I mean, Shea did his thing. Can't lie. Happy Pappy only connected in 3s. Where's everyone else, bro? What is the coach running? Like, literally, what is the coach doing? Happy Pappy 48 minutes. Maybe we'll give Shea 48 minutes as well because I just don't see the point in this boy, Wiggins. Like, why is Wiggins getting action? Wiggins, you don't need anything. I'm sorry, mate. It's going to be Shea and Happy Pappy. And probably Chet because Chet is 94 rated player. Okay, game number 4. Can we at least tie the series up, man? I don't want to just lose in the first round. We've barely made any playoff action. I mean, we were literally one of the best teams in the league, and I don't know how we're fucking losing. Game number 4, it looks like why are we losing then? We're way better than them when we win. Happy Pappy in this one, 12 threes. Just give the ball to Happy Pappy. They clearly could not stop the corner three. In game number 5, can we advance and take the advantage so we can push through the second round? And it looks like we have. We completely humiliated them 145 to 116. In this one, what happened? Happy Pappy, 37 points and 12 3-pointers, man. And he's still shooting very... Well, I don't know if that's... I think that's regular season for you. I don't really know the playoffs, what he's actually doing. Game number 6, can we close it out? Surely that was just a scare, boys. Surely, because we won 68 games. That tells me one of the best teams in the league. Despite us having Happy Pappy, who cannot play an ounce of defense, we've got to convert. And yes, we do. Look at this. We're clearly the better team. I don't know what we were doing, just joshing around. I think it's because we had Wiggins on it. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. 156 to 116. In this game, what happened? Happy Pappy happened. 13 threes, man. Happy Pappy is the greatest player of all time. He's going to lead Oklahoma City. I mean, I don't think he's going to go to finals MVP if we actually make it that far. But anyway, round number 2, we're going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. They still have Anthony Edwards. Fuck. Happy Pappy has got to guard Anthony Edwards. I'm not too sure if that's actually... I don't think that's going to work, man. We might actually have to switch Happy Pappy to be the point guard. We'll see how good Anthony Edwards is going. And look, guys. Okay, it's actually not that bad to be honest. In the fourth quarter, we just need a few threes from Happy Pappy. I don't know if they're running any plays for him. Fourth quarter right now still. Okay, we're kind of coming back. Surely. Okay, cool. We actually might need to jump in. It's a bit too early still. We might actually jump in. 3 minutes left. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. We're jumping in, boys. Alrighty, boys. Tie game. 111 to 111. Happy Pappy. Is he on? Yes, he is. He's the one with the headband. Happy Pappy. He's not playing any ounce of defense. He's one of the worst defenders of all time. And it's clearly showing, isn't it? All right, man. We have got to convert. We basically have to fight offense. Here's Happy Pappy. He should have just caught and shot that. He passes it to... Why? His tendency to shoot is all the way up to 100, boys. Why the fuck did he pass that? He was literally wide open in the corner. He doesn't need to dribble anything. Anthony Edwards literally left wide open, and he's going to cash that in, isn't he? Anthony Edwards is the most overrated player in 2K. I don't know how many times look at, he's got fucking 48 points tonight. How many times do I have to keep stressing this? He's the most overrated player in NBA 2K. I swear to God, he's not that great. He's one of the best young players, obviously, in the league. Don't get me wrong. And look at that trailer. He's now in the fucking... But yeah, like I was saying, he's one of the best players in the league, obviously. Don't get me wrong. But in NBA 2K, they act like this guy is Air Jordan. And you guys know how I feel about Michael Jordan. I think he played in a trash league, but obviously he's one of the greatest players of all time, if not the greatest player of all time. But I don't know. Anthony Edwards, he sometimes feels better than Michael Jordan. Let me just stop rambling. And Shea just cashes that in. We're down by 3 once again. 1 minute and 54 seconds left. Here's Anthony Edwards dancing with the rock. Anthony Edwards backing down Happy Pappy. Happy Pappy trying to dodge a screen. He actually successfully does. Oh no. Oh no. Someone's got to help him. Someone has got to help Happy Pappy. He passes it to Reed. Reed to McCain. McCain, the traitor, catch, shoots, doesn't connect. Good rebound from Sorba, I guess. Sorba with the ball. Finds Happy Pappy. Just pops it. And that's not even his spot. That's the spot he chose to shoot, but he didn't shoot the corner 3. What are we talking about? Anthony Edwards catch, shoots, nearly shows Happy Pappy how to shoot a 3, and Happy Pappy's running in the corner. Catch, shoot, connect, Ray Allen 3. Happy Pappy ties the game up. Let's go. I'm telling you, boys, you don't leave the greatest 3-point shooter, well, I guess from the corner, wide open. You don't do that, man. Here we go. 1 minute and 16 seconds left. Anthony Edwards, once again, easy pickings for him because Happy Pappy's guarding him. Anthony Edwards with the rock, dancing. Anthony Edwards using his body and able to connect in a sorry-ass defender. Happy Pappy handling the rock. That's not who we want. He could turn the ball over. Find Shea, a smarter player with the ball. Shea, Gilgeous-Alexander working on his former teammate, Jared McCain. Shea puts up the wild shot. Ends up converting. That's what we like to see. Yes, Shea, it's your house. I usually don't like you, but I'm going to kind of like root for you in this video because we're with you. 49 seconds left. They've got 17 of those. Anthony Edwards working Happy Pappy dancing. Anthony Edwards step. Oh my God. I thought he was going to connect to the Happy Pappy. Get wide open. They don't pass it to him. The ball's wide open in the corner right there. They find Williams finally, but it was a bit too late. Shea, Gilgeous-Alexander, we have got to convert in this possession. Shea, do not put up a wild shot. Happy Pappy, do not put up a wild shot. Happy Pappy, do not put up a wild shot. That's not your spot, bro. That is not your spot. We gave him 100% shot IQ. Clearly, he didn't... Oh, let me just relax, man. Hopefully they don't draw up anything. Boys, we have got to play defense here because I'm not sure we're going to be able to convert. And by the way, Happy Pappy is actually leading the team in scoring in the playoffs. Anthony Edwards with the ball, working Happy Pappy. This is easy pickings for him. He could win with a 3-pointer and get Happy Pappy jumping. Here we go. Anthony Edwards dancing on Happy Pappy. Happy Pappy, this is your moment to shine on the defensive end. Happy Pappy, does he play defense? Yes, he does. The most sorry defender in the league by a mile ends up stopping Anthony Edwards. And that is a happy pappy game, man. Him and Shea came to play in the clutch. Let's go. Let's go. We end up winning game number 1. That was an intense game, boys. I didn't even have to cut out anything. I actually commentated quite good for that game. I'm surprised that, you know, I didn't stutter anything. But anyway, happy pappy, 38 points with 12 3-pointers made as well, man. You did not leave that boy wide open. And we obviously know Shea did his thing with 31, 5, and 8. Like I said, man, it's going to be hard to stop the Oklahoma City Thunder. So to be honest, it was quite a good pickup for Happy Pappy. I don't know how he's playing any answers of defense when we're jumping in. He literally should not be able to stop Anthony Edwards at all. It's like a baby guarding him, theoretically, because he only has a 25 defensive end. It looks like game number 2 we're going to lose, huh? Maybe not, actually. Can we make something out of nothing? I don't want to jump in. I think we're going to lose game number 2. Oh, man. I got a bit too excited, huh? Fuck's sake, boys. We end up losing by 7 points, you know? Let me guess. Anthony Edwards going to have a good game. I don't have an energy to fucking just yell at Anthony Edwards, man. He's so overrated. I feel like just turning his tendencies all the way down to 0 because he's not that fucking good, mate. Especially in the playoffs. What has this boy done? We know Shea's done shit in the playoffs, even though we don't like Shea. But apparently, Anthony Edwards is better than Shea Gilgeous. This game is so stupid, bro. I'm telling you. Did you see that? 58 points from Anthony. He hasn't done anything in the NBA, bro. What has he done to earn this? He's a 95 overall rated player. He's playing like his prime Jordan. Nah, this game is fucking wild, boys. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you. We have Chet, Shea, Happy Pappy, but to be fair, no one came to play with Shea. He did his thing. He had fucking nearly 40 points, 39, 4, and 5. He was aggressive. We cannot go down 3-1, please. If we go down 3-1, we have the best team in the league. There's no way Anthony Edwards is better than all these players, bro. Especially, okay, say he is. What about his teammates? They're not, right? Okay, we're in the 4th quarter right now. We're jumping in. We're down by 3. I'm telling you for a fact, his teammates are not better than freaking Happy Pappy and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. This game just loves to overhype Anthony Edwards because they think he's a Michael Jordan regen. We're not having it, bro. We are not having it in this simulation. Here we go. Jaden Williams inbounding the ball. Happy Pappy's in the court. He has the headband on if you guys didn't know. Not this one. He's number 9. Anyway, Chet Holmgren to Happy Pappy. Happy Pappy to Jaden Williams. Jaden Williams working on, I think he finds Shea. Yes, he does. Catch, shoot, Shea. Now he misses. But when we're against him, he's going to connect, right? And fucking Chet just always gets dunked on, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Once again, Shea with the ball. What's he gonna do? Shea dancing. Who's he gonna find? Shea still with it, dancing. He probably could have put on mid-range. Shea finds Happy Pappy. Happy Pappy with the ball. Gets a screen from Chet. Do not. This game is so buns, bro. Jaden McDaniels scoring on Chet Holmgren's wake. Oh my god, bro, it's literally a stick. He cannot have it. Where's the muscle? Where's the muscle, boys? There's no bloody way. There is no way Jaden Why do I call him what did I call him, McDaniels? Boys, we have got to convert in this possession. If we don't, we've pretty much lost the game. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander working on McCain. McCain has just somehow become one of the greatest defenders of all time, apparently. And Shea, we got butt fucked. 136 to 121. In this one, what happened? Now it's McCain. See? Oh my god, bro. He is, what's his rating? This game is so buns, bro. Happy Pappy, now all of a sudden he's shook. When he guarded Anthony Edwards, now he's shook. What are we talking about, bro? How is he only have 25 points? We're down 3-1, boys. The game is gone. The game is literally gone. Do I even bother Simcast? I'll just do it for you boys in case we're not going to get any sorts of gameplay. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it might be long, man. And I'm liking it though, to be honest, because we're the Oklahoma City Thunder, so it's not that bad. We're in the 4th quarter right now. Can we at least win a game and make it a competitive series, man? Can we do that? Please. We have to jump in, right? We've got to. It's 1 minute and 33 seconds left, so not too long. We're out by 2 points. If we do not end up winning this game, We pretty much are the worst team ever in NBA history. We can't even make it out of the second round, and we won 68 games, right? That makes no sense. I haven't checked the scores. I don't know what Anthony Edwards has, but surely it's not a good game. Anyway, Edwards, working Happy Pappy. That's one of the worst defensive players of all time. Edwards. I mean, we expect that, to be honest. We have to allow that to go in because Happy Pappy is a bad defender. Happy Pappy working on Anthony Edwards. Happy Pappy, I don't know why he's handling the ball. Happy Pappy, pass the ball off. Happy Pappy, pass the ball off. You are not a point guard, bro. You're literally a shooting guard. He finds Sober with the ball, 5 on the clock. Happy Pappy pretty much just wasted all that time on the clock. Sober puts up a wild one, ends up connecting somehow, smothered all over him, that defender, and he still converted. What the hell? 57 seconds left. Anthony Edwards got 20 of those. Here he goes, dancing on Happy Pappy. Once again, it's easy pickings. Anthony Edwards finds DiVincenzo, pump fakes, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, back to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards working on Happy Pappy once again, 9 on the clock, pushes, uses his strength, and finally this time he's able to convert. 41 seconds left. We call a timeout. All righty. Like I said, 41 seconds left. We've got 24 of these seconds right now, and we've got to convert in this play. If we don't, we've pretty much lost. Shai puts up a wild one, but he ends up converting through contact. All right, man. 36 seconds left. They've got 24 of these seconds right now. We need someone else working on, but I'm not the coach. So it's like, if they want to have Anthony Edwards dancing on freaking Happy Pappy, that's their problem. And Anthony Edwards is going to bring, fuck, I can't speak. And Anthony Edwards is probably going to milk some time on the clock right now. Anthony Edwards backing down. 8. Anthony Edwards still with the ball. He's kind of just wasting time, but he knows Happy Pappy is non-existent in the defensive end, so it's kind of a smart IQ move from him. 15.4 seconds left. We have all of those seconds. I don't know what we're going to draw up. I don't think it's going to be a smart play because it's NBA 2K and it's always failing me every time. Like, I don't trust NBA 2K. Motherfucker, it's Happy Pappy all the way out. Bro, I'm telling you, this game is so stupid. Happy Pappy doesn't have the IQ to make a play. Happy Pappy with the ball. Happy Pappy could win it. And we end up losing by 1 point because Happy Pappy was handling the rock. He had a fucking stinker, by the way. It wasn't even one of his best games. But all of a sudden, Shai and Chet become timid little bitches and they pass it to Happy Pappy. What are we doing, bro? NBA 2K is such a stupid game, bro. He's literally not meant to handle the rock. He's literally a corner shooter. And by the way, we didn't even check. How many points did Anthony Edwards have that game? Just for him to lose the fucking balls with rubber, man. I hate this fucking game. Alrighty, man. Year number 5 is wrapped up. Once again, it is Shai, the MVP. And as you guys can tell by my attire, I did decide to go and take a shower because that last season really pissed me off, man. I don't even want to get into it. But anyway, 34 points a game for Shai, 3 boards, and 9 assists. Very efficient as usual. Stanley Red, Rookie of the Year. Pretty mediocre numbers, to be honest, for a rookie. LaMelo Ball, once again, 6 man a year. Cedric Mullin, most improved player. He went from, who cares? Who gives a fucking shit? This season, how well did we go? We were once again the first seed, but not by that much. 4 less wins than last season, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, let's take a look at the stats for Happy Pappy. How well did he go? 31 points a game. Okay, so it's definitely his breakout season 5 years in. Shot 42% from the 3-point line, and as you guys can see, 403 threes on the left-hand side and 399 in the right-hand side. So darn near fucking like 800 threes nearly. Anyway, playing will simulate right through. Round number 1, going up against the Utah Jazz. We'll take a look at their squad. But guys, I don't want this video to be too long because last season was quite long. If he doesn't end up winning, he doesn't end up winning. But at least he's making a playoff run with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and company. Round number 1, we are going up against the Utah Jazz, Keaton George, Ace Bailey, Christopher Townsend, Art Long, and Dante Cartwright. I mean, that's a pretty decent team because they got some good auto-generated players. Game number 1 was similar right through. How well did we go? We went pretty good, to be honest. Oh, now Shai's acting different. 53, 5, and 6. He's doing what Anthony Edwards was doing. And 30 points from Happy Pappy. Good to see. Game number 2 was similar right through. Another win. Game number 3, another win. Game number 4, another win. We sweep. Oh, no. We're going up against fucking... I don't even want to look, man. What is Happy Pappy averaging in the playoffs? He's averaging 31 points a game, so pretty much the exact same stats of the regular season, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is averaging 42 points a game. Anyway, let's take a look at this squad and see if they're a bit better than last season. 95 Anthony Edwards. I genuinely don't understand how this team is going to beat us. Like, we've got much better players around. Game number 1, we end up taking, was it convincing? A little bit, I guess. Shai, 35, 8, and 6. Anthony Edwards, what did he do? Cool down game for him. Game number 2, we end up taking, what do? Happy Pappy. Game number 3. Come on, please. Game number 4. Can we close it out? Are you telling me the meta was for me to just simulate throughout? Like, are you telling me? But now we're going up against Devin Booker. He's also the most fucking overrated player. And that come on, whatever his stupid name is, Maluch. I hate this guy, man. I always complain about him because somehow in NBA 2K, he becomes one of the greatest players of all time. Game number 1, we end up winning by 7 points. Game number 2, we end up winning. How many? Big game. A big game for Happy Pappy in this one, guys. 38 points. Game number 3. Guys, I mean, Happy Pappy didn't really do too much, but hey, Shay did his thing. Game number 4, are we gonna sleep? Guys, we've swept. Are you kidding me? This is the meta all along. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, obviously, he's obviously gonna be the Western Conference player. And now we're going up against Bruno Jukic. We haven't heard that name in quite a while. And Con Knappel is a 90 overall rated player. So this team could give us trouble. It could, but I don't think our first loss, man. I mean, you know you're losing if Chet's the fucking top leading scorer. Game number 2, we end up winning. Was it convincing? Happy Pappy, 32 points. Game number 3. Fucking LaMelo Ball. Game number 4. Okay. Shay did his thing. Happy Pappy 2. Game number 5. Why are we going back and forth? Game number 6. Boys, I am so fed up with this game, man. LaMelo Ball, I went from talking smack about this boy for always just going to be the 6th man, but he ends up being finals MVP. We can't get a fucking break this simulation, man. I thought the meta was just me simulating right through, but clearly that did not fucking help because we lost to freaking Lonzo Ball. Sorry, LaMelo Ball out of all people. Are you kidding me, boys? Year number 6 wrapped up. That's another MVP for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pretty much the exact same stats as last season. Crazy. Anyway, our former team, they get a fucking Rookie of the Year with a trash... Bro, what are those numbers for a rookie? 6.9 and 6.7? What are we talking about? Hall Spencer, 6th man of the year, blah, blah, blah. We don't care. Once again, were we the first seed? I think we were, but by how much? By a lot. But out in the East? Okay. We're actually the best team in the league by a mile. How well did Happy Pappy do this season? Let's take a look right now. 32 points a game. He's literally averaging the exact same points as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And how many 3-pointers did he make? Let's take a look right now. So Happy Pappy's career high is 57 points. That's pretty darn good. He's only 6 years in. We still got quite some time to make. And 3-pointers made, he's made 19 3-pointers in a game. So he's already a better 3-point shooter than Steph Curry. He's made one All-NBA rookie team as well, but you know, he's a rookie. Obviously he's gonna make that. Like, let's not pretend here. How many 3s did he make this season though? That's the big question. Happy Pappy in this season, he made 843 3-pointers. He's pretty much averaging a lot of 3-pointers. He's already made 4,302. So he's pretty much the greatest 3-point shooter of all time. Anyway, similar to playing, we don't care about. Round number 1, Blazers, come on. Similar to that round. We ended up losing 1 game, so that's a bit scary. We didn't lose any games in the postseason until we went to the finals last season. Round number 2, we're going up against Cooper Flag if he's still there. Let's take a look right now. Yeah, so once again, we actually might end up losing. We're facing also our former teammate with Tyrese Maxey. So Happy Pappy could feel some type of way. Game number 1, we end up losing. Game number 2, like I said, we're going to lose because Cooper Flag is in this team. Are we? We're just going to use Simcast just because, but I don't think we're going to win this game, man. I don't care that we're up right now. I know Cooper Flag. Okay, I think we actually might win this. I don't know why that was a little bit of a scare, man. That was ridiculous. 129 in this blowout game, or should I say elimination game. Happy Pappy did not come to perform. He only put 6 3s up. That's not good. We're going up against Lakers. Is Luka Doncic still there? Yeah, he is. He's a 90. He's not starting. I don't know why they're showing his face. Could be a glitch, but that team does not even look that good anyway. Game number 1. It's always the teams that don't look good who I think we're going to lose to. We're up 3-1. Do not blow this. Okay, cool. Once again, when NBA Finals going up against the Miami Heat. By the way, Giannis is in the Heat now, which is crazy. I don't know why he went there, but we're just going to simulate the round. And we actually end up winning a championship. So that's 1 championship added to Happy Pappy's career. I don't know if he's going to make the Hall of Fame. But anyway, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander obviously is the Finals MVP. Man, oh man, that's 1 championship in 6 years. That's pretty darn good. Alrighty, man. Year number 7, once again, it is Shai, the MVP. Shane Sloan is the Rookie of the Year with those. What is with the rookie numbers? I don't know what's happening with them, boys, but it's clearly not me because the statistics overall, you know, throughout the NBA are pretty darn decent. Steven, Jameson, defensive player of the year. So that guy's in our team. Man, oh man, he's only 5 years pro. A little younger, obviously, than Happy Pappy. Anyway, this season, once again, we're the first seed. I don't know if we're going to repeat. That'll be quite good, but we're not ahead by that much. Anyway, take a look at the season stats for Happy Pappy. Let's take a look right now. He's averaging 31 points a game. So he's pretty much averaged 30 points a game throughout his NBA career, which is quite good. As you guys can see, his career averages are 29 points a game, and he's never shot below 40% from the three-point line. But he might in his later stages, considering he's 26 years old. He's only 77 overall rated player. He might not play, 15 plus seasons. Anyway, how many threes did he make this season? Let's have a look right now. Once again, he made 800 plus threes, so that's good to see. But where was he getting those threes from? And yeah, the corner as usual, which is good to see. Anyway, round number one, we'll see what they're playing first. We're going up against Devin Booker. I don't know if he's still there. He would be quite old though. Yeah, he's a 90 overall rated player, and that's stupid fucking Kamoon Muller. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but I don't care. We'll just go some the round. We end up winning. Victor Wembanyama, is he still with the Spurs for round number two? Let's take a look right now. Yeah, he is, but he's pretty much done nothing. And we've got the defensive player of the year, so I trust that, we're able to... As I talk shit, he's done nothing, but at least he ends up losing in the finals to Eddie A. Blount. Okay, he's 6'4". You rarely see 6'4" players winning championships, but hey, he did his thing. Anyway, man, I don't know how many more years Happy Pappy has left with... So Shea has 1 year left. Jameson has 1 year left. Chet has no years left. So Chet is pretty much leaving unless they choose to re-sign him. Happy Pappy's got 1 year left. So we don't know how this team is going to look next season. Year number 8 wrapped up, and as you can tell, we're not one of the best teams in the league anymore, boys. That run was over, but we still have a few awards. 6 Man of the Year goes to Sammy Stone. Defensive Player of the Year once again goes to Steven Jameson. But this season, how well did we go? I don't even think we made the playoffs. We're the 9th seed. We're playing team. Shea actually ended up re-signing. So they gave him a 5-year, $540 million max deal. So nearly $1 billion, which is ridiculous this guy's going to earn in his career if you really think about it. That's insane. His contract is insane. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know how long they re-signed Happy Pappy for. Let's take a look at his contract. 2 years. So him and Shea basically been mediocre together the last 2 years. Anyway, we'll take a look at how well Happy Pappy did this season. I don't think he would do particularly well. Actually, he did. I think this is his best scoring season, right? Wait, what did it just say? Did he just break his own record? He had a good season. Happy Pappy with 855 threes. Darn near 900 threes. He's close to making the 1,000. He says he'd like to resign when the season is over. Boy, please just shut the hell up. And I don't know how long he's going to play. We're 8 years in, nearly a decade in. Yeah, this is his best scoring season yet. I think he might be peaking, boys. But anyway, like I did say, we're in the play-in right now. We use sim cards. It's against, I think, Luka Doncic is on the bench. Or if he's retired, it's a pretty mediocre team. Maybe Shea and Happy Pappy can make something work out of nothing. In this game, it looks like we're actually going to win, which is surprising. 124 to 113. I did not expect us to move on to the second round. But what did we do? In this one, Happy Pappy, a measly 28 points, but he had 9 threes. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, I guess he's falling off, and they decided to give him $500 million. What the fuck? Anyway, we're going up against the Houston Rockets. I don't care who they have, because like I do say, I don't think we're going to win at all this season. But hey, it looks like we're making kind of a bit of a... And then I got my hopes up. We end up losing this one. In this one, what happened? Shea did his thing, man. And Happy Pappy also came to play with 13 three-pointers made. Jesus fucking Christ, man. It's unfortunate that we only won 1 championship, but I guess we will look for the next dynasty after, his contract expires, and we'll put him there. Year number 9 wrapped up. Once again, Rick Delk is the MVP. 29 and 11 for him. 53, 88, and 36%. So that's like 3 in a row for this boy. He's 6 years in. He's kind of just peaked really well. 97 overall rating already, and he's a power forward. That's his only position. So he's probably one of the best players, if not the best player in the league. Once again, we get some awards for our players, and another defensive player of the year for that Stevenson guy. Good for him. This season, yeah, as you guys can see, we'd even make the play-in. How well did, what's his name, Happy Pappy do this season? I mean, we'll take a look at the squad first. 14th, down. Damn. Anyway, how well did Happy Pappy do individually wise at least? He averaged 28, so a low scoring season for him, to be honest. He played all 82 games, 40 minutes a game. He shot 41% from the three-point line. How many threes did he make though? 700. So I don't know what happened. Is the boy out there just shook? He's looking a bit, I don't know. He's looking a bit suspect. I don't know how many years if they even offered him, because that was his contract year. Let's take a look how many years he has left in his contract. Well, similar to at the end of the season, so started off season. They offered him nothing, which is a bit sad considering he's basically the greatest three-point shooter of all time. But like I said, we'll do what we tend to do. What team was the best team last season? NBA standings. It was the Minnesota Timberwolves with Anthony Edwards and 76ers. Wow. The 76ers somehow just got better once Happy Pappy left. So we'll put Happy Pappy in the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hopefully he retires in the next few seasons or so, because I think he's going to start regressing quite quickly. Year number 10, Wemby is the MVP. Like I did say, we're with the Minnesota Timberwolves right now. So we want to see how well we actually did with this new team. But 27 and 11, well, we'll give him 12 for Victor Wembanyama. What year is he? He's year number 13, so we haven't heard from him in quite some time. And the Rookie of the Year goes to our former team. Obviously, the Oklahoma City Thunder have a lot of draft picks, so it's kind of understandable why is the Rookie of the Year Evan Mobley. And once again, Defensive Player of the Year goes to Victor Wembanyama. So is he going to have like a second kind of run of being in his prime? I don't know, man. Anyway, how well did we go with Anthony Edwards? Did we fuck up the team? We see the Golden State Warriors at the top of the West, and we're right there with them. We're tied. Okay, that's good to see, man. That is good to see. How well did Happy Pappy and Anthony Edwards do this season? Anthony Edwards led the team in scoring with 31.5 points. Pretty darn good. And Happy Pappy with 28, as well as this AI Mitchell guy. So, you know, a little trio going on. And obviously Happy Pappy shooting very efficiently. How many threes did he make this season though? 703. So he's no longer hitting the 800 mark. Is he retiring soon? Recently just put pen and paper. It's probably best to focus on the game right now. Makes sense. He's 29 years old. It doesn't really make sense for him to talk about retiring when he just signed with the Timberwolves. Anyway, round number 1, we're going up against the Sacramento Kings, who we rarely see in the playoffs. So they've got down. Down. We actually might be cooked. Is there even a point of me using Simcast? I genuinely think we're cooked. It took us 7 games, but I genuinely thought we were going to lose. Anyway, we ended up winning. Round number 2, we're going up against the Denver Nuggets. Who did they have? Robert Dillingham. Pretty sure he won a championship a few years ago with the Bulls, so good on him. But now he's in a new team with Ronnie Henderson Jr., Otis Thurman, Rick Delk, who is one of the best players in the league. So this we actually might be cooked. And Jared Duran, who's trash in real life, but in NBA 2K, he gives me problems, especially in my series. We'll see him at the round. And wow. Okay, now we're going up against the first seed. Well, we're tied with them. The Golden State Warriors, Happy Pappy's first team that drafted him. Andre Starks. This team is stacked to the deck. So clearly getting rid of Happy Pappy was the move. And that Lambros Balidis guy, the Greek boy, he's the power forward right now. And Dario, I cannot pronounce that name, so let me not try and butcher it for wherever he's from. Game number 1 was similar right through. They ended up winning. Was it convincing? Not really, but Happy Pappy, 18 points. I think he's starting to regress, boys, honestly. Game number 2, Happy Pappy, what did he do? Yeah. What? Are you kidding me? We actually ended up winning that series. 29, 5, and 8 for AI Mitchell. Who is this boy? He's 6'1". He's 32 years old, so we don't really have a long time with him. But hey, we will take it. We're now in the finals going up against the Magic. We'll take a look at this team. And VJ Edgecombe, now he's there. So and once again, Happy Pappy's former teammate. And as you guys can see, Happy Pappy's overall rating has went from a 76 to a 73. So he's clearly regressing in year number 10. It's quite sad to see. I don't know if we're going to win a championship this time around. I'm just going to say with the round. And wow, we actually do. That's 2 championships in 2 different teams for Happy Pappy. 34, 5, and 5 for Anthony Edwards. What did Happy Pappy average in the finals? Yeah, he shot 39% from the field. How about from the 3-point line? I mean, he was efficient from the 3-point line, so we'll give him that. But yeah, this boy, he's signed for 5 years, by the way. Just make sure he's not retiring, play retirements right now. But I don't know, man. That could have been the last potential championship we have gotten with Happy Pappy. Basically, from this point forward, I'm just going to show you if we make the finals, because there's really not much to show. He's regressing, and I'll just show you boys when he retires. Well, unless he keeps saying he's going to retire, then not retiring. Together, we will go through that emotional roller coaster. Alrighty, man. Year number 11 wrapped up, and we can see the Oklahoma City Thunder kind of making a run. We got Dante Marks, 39 points a game as an MVP. So clearly, Happy Pappy was holding them back. We got Vic Powell, Rookie of the Year. Once again, the rookie numbers, they're just mediocre. I don't know what's up with this whole simulation, but who cares? It's not about that. Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year in year number 14 for him. Vic Powell, I think that was the most clutch player, most improved player. Who cares? How well did the Minnesota Timberwolves do this season in our second season with... Guess we're falling and falling, man. How well did Happy Pappy do himself, though? Let's take a look at his player stats. Mitchell, once again, leading the team in scoring 32. Anthony Edwards, 30 points a game, and Happy Pappy, darn near 30 points a game as well. He's still shooting very efficiently, and he's also still interested in returning to Timberwolves, even though he already has a 4-year contract. I don't know what this guy's on about. Selfish-ass guy. Anyway, we'll see him with the plane. We don't care about that. Now, we actually kind of do care. We're going up against our former team with the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've gotten a lot better. Steven Jameson, obviously, has been in Defensive Player of the Year for the last few years, but Victor Wembanyama's taken it back from him. AC Butler, we weren't there when he was there. And Dante Marks, I'm pretty sure he's a new player, or maybe he was on the bench while Happy Pappy was stealing his job. We'll take this game by game. We're not going to use Simcast because You know what? We'll use Simcast just for one game, you know. If it's a close one, we want to jump in. They're the 4th seed, we're the 5th seed, so it actually could be back and forth. Unfortunately, game number 1, we end up losing ridiculously, 127 to 90 in this game. What happened? Happy Pappy, yeah, nah, we're not using Simcast, man. Happy Pappy lost his touch, man. He's literally lost his touch. In the playoffs, what did Happy Pappy average? 17. He shot 29% from yeah. He needs to call it a career right now, man. It's actually pissing me off because he's ruining how well he actually did. He's got 2 championships already. He's kind of being selfish right now if you think about it. And Luka Doncic finally retires. How many points did he get? He averaged 4 points in his last season down. Really regressed. For his career average 24. He only got up to 34,000 points, which is probably realistic. Luka Doncic is very injury prone. Like I said, man, I'm just going to show you guys actually when we're retiring. I don't even know why I showed you guys this season. Alrighty, boys. We're in season number 16. Vic Powell is the MVP. I think he's been the MVP for the last 6 or so seasons. I'm not too sure how long we've actually been simulating past. I think it's been 4 years, actually. I'm not too sure. But yeah, he's been killing it. He's only 24 years old. I don't know, man. I think Happy Pappy is actually choosing to retire this season, but we don't know. I decided to stop just to show you guys. We'll take a look at his NBA standings right now. Obviously, he's still with the Minnesota Timberwolves. And yeah, worst team in the league, 10-72. Like I said, he was regressing. Well, he's been regressing for like nearly 8 or so years. How well did Happy Pappy do in his potential last season? Like I did say, the NBA has been very kind to me, but it's time for me to call it a career once the season is over. Okay, he averaged 23 points a game. He's still shooting 40% from the 3-point line, so he's never shot below that, only in the playoffs. So that's great to see, you know. He's a 60 overall rated player. Does he actually choose to retire now? A lot of these times, these players that we do end up just talking a lot of nonsense and don't even end up retiring. And we saw Anthony Bennett. Anthony Bennett regen? Am I tripping or did I see Anthony Bennett? Maybe I'm tripping. Oh no, Anthony Bennett. Yeah, with the Lakers. Okay. Anyway, Celtics ended up winning against the Lakers. Now for the moment of truth, player retirement says Happy Pappy call it a... Okay, he does. I was about to say we're in for emotional roller coaster, but luckily ends up retiring. After 16 seasons at the age of 35, he calls it a career. Now, before we end this video, we're going to end it in a high note. So let's take a look at Happy Pappy's, like, you know, career, what he's done, and all the awards, I guess, that he has. Unfortunately, 2K doesn't really show you throughout his career how many 3-pointers he made from the corner. I wish they did that, man. I literally wish they did that. That'd be way better, the data we could get. But hey, maybe I should have, you know, remembered in my head and to take photos to add it up for you guys. But maybe next time we'll do that if we do a particular thing for a player. So let's take a look at his season high. He's actually, what? He scored 72 points. That's his career high. Okay, 23 3-pointers made as well. He attempted 37, that's the most. Okay, he's definitely one of the greatest players of all time, especially 3-point wise. And guys, I think he's better than the player who could only shoot 3-pointers, honestly. Honestly, that's actually insane. He's a 2-time champion and he's a first team all rookie. Those are the only accolades he has. He's definitely not going to the Hall of Fame, man. That's, it's a bit sad, but you know, it is what it is. 16 seasons in. Let's see where he ranks in the NBA records. But we'll take a look at the playoffs right now. Points, he's not there, obviously, total points. 3-pointers made. Happy Pappy owns all of them. Literally all of them. 23, 22, 20, 19, and 19. Like I said, he's better than the other 3-point shooter who's an overall all-around 3-point shooter. I'm pretty sure that guy only had like 2 or 3 of the top 5 records. But yeah, let's continue. He obviously holds all of them. 16, 16, 15, 15, 14. That is insane, man. Happy Pappy is legitimately one of the greatest players of all time. He's got to be, right? I don't understand how he wouldn't make the NBA Hall of Fame. Like, a player like this would legitimately make the Hall of Fame. He made 800 plus threes a season. Like, what are we talking about right now? Anyway, for the career, in points, where does Happy Pappy rank? He ranks higher than Luka Doncic, who we mentioned earlier in the video. Like I said, how is he literally not going to be in the Hall of Fame? If this was real life, everyone would literally call Happy Pappy one of the greatest players of all time. 37,000 points, just behind Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shea, Devin Booker, fuck out of here. Cade Cunningham, also fuck out of here. And LeBron James got passed by this fuckhead Anthony Edwards. All right, whatever. Field goals made, blah, blah, blah. 3-pointers, Happy Pappy is at the top and by a mile. He beat Steph Curry, I believe, in like 3 seasons or 4. It was insane, man. 11,858 3-pointers made for Happy Pappy. And guys, remember, he mostly shot corner 3-pointers. So basically everyone in the league knew this boy could only shoot from the left and the right side, the corner 3s. And they still were not able to contest the shot. because he shot 40%. Like I said, he never shot below 40% from the 3-point line. That's literally insane, man. And let's take a look at how many threes he made a season. Look, basically around 700 threes was his average. That is ridiculous. Jersey retirements. I don't know if he's going to get his jersey retired. Unfortunately not. Freaking Jeremiah Fears, who did nothing, gets his jersey retired. That's what I mean. NBA 2K is so freaking stupid, man. Jeremy Fears, what the hell did he do in this simulation? We didn't see him win anything. We didn't even see the fucking New Orleans Pelicans do shit. But hey, happy Pappy, the streets will never forget him. Anyway, man, if you guys like this video, give it a like. Don't forget to also hype it up so it does better in the algorithm. And yeah, if you guys have any other stupid little 2K challenges or any other video suggestions or any other video games I should play, let me know down below. It's been your boy. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.